welcome back to the Chromatic challenge, Fairy Generation. This is episode 24, and we are here quite early in the morning with Rhea. She has decided sleep is not on her agenda, and she's going to be playing with her tea party outside. The whole family is up. I really don't know why, but they're not tired, so I guess it's fine. Carmen has work in a couple hours. She does need to develop her fitness skills for that, so I'm gonna risk some laps for that. I'm hoping this gig will push us back into the 5-star celebrity, into becoming a 5-star celebrity, because then we will be done with her generation requirement. Finally, because the moment we finished her other generation requirement, she lost the celebrity level. I think Rhea is going to be exploring maybe some hobbies today, seeing what she's interested in. We have a lot of resources that, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this entire area. I forgot we had it. Well, maybe I'll use it sometime. I don't know. Izzy has an audition tonight, but I'm not too worried about that. She needs to be at Charisma level 2. Pretty sure she's maxed out her Charisma, so she will be all good to go. Oh, I also forgot Rion does have school in an hour. I typically always forget that children go to school. So that's fun, I guess. I'll have her start meeting new friends because I feel like that's definitely something she's going to be wanting to do. Alright, bye kiddo. Have a first good day. A good first day. She lost confidence the moment she went to school. That makes sense. Calla and Flynn have become best friends. I completely forgot that you can look at neighborhood stories, so ignore me. I'm looking at that now. But Kyler and Russell are friends. Russell and Tommy have become friends. And Russell and Flynn have become best friends. Russell is good at making a bunch of friends. Okay, they've become best friends multiple times. 3 times. But still, seems like things are going well. Can I believe we are so close to ending her generation? It's gonna be wild. Alright, we're here. Everybody's cheering for us. Cool. Not weird at all. Once again, they do not want us to get dressed, but it's kind of imperative that we do. As a reminder, this is a detective type of movie. It looks like... I don't remember if I've done this one before. I assume I have because I feel like I've done everything. So let's do the rest of the requirements then. Typically there's more people practicing acting, but nobody's doing that right now. That's okay. Oh, never mind. Alright, we should be ready to go. Alright, I'm gonna try to make this as interesting as possible. I'm not gonna go in the order, I'm just gonna try to create a story myself because that sounds fun. So I think I'll do the flirt scene first because that feels like a good opening scene. Could be a good scene for any part, but I feel like I want it to be the opening. I have a vision. Once again, Willowa, what are you doing? I've never seen a background actor actually go on set, but I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to be there. I don't know where we're supposed to do the kiss scene, so do the fight scene next because I don't know, I feel like this is an incoherent story no matter how you tell it, but this is also just a strange outfit because he's got an alien body but a human head, and I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be the case. Also, can we just have a detective movie? Does it have to have aliens? It always has aliens. And let's have a drink. Patricia looks a little bit like she belongs in this movie. We don't really, because of our makeup. She's wearing pretty intense red makeup. Patricia looks like she fits in. But yeah, we're done, I guess. Alright, we've earned some fame, but I didn't get a notification that we maxed our fame out, so maybe we do have to do something else too. We just got our bills, but we did not get our celebrity level up quite yet. I do believe we can pay our bills though. That's good. And they're cheaper because I got them both trades that make their bills cheaper because I was not utilizing bonus traits, reward traits with my full potential. Melissa! Oh yeah, of course you can invite over Melissa. I forgot to make her make friends at school. Sorry, girly. What if Rhiannon becomes a failure? What if everyone thinks she already is? Well, that would suck. Maybe she thinks she has big shoes to fill or something. Maybe she's worried about not being like really famous right now, or like doing things that would make her really famous. What's this here? I don't recall that's the hair I gave her, but that's neither here or there. It's fine. They're playing around. Why don't we watch some TV together? That could be fun. Definitely not Kids Channel. I feel like she'd find that boring. Um, they can watch a hopefully age appropriate romance movie. She wants to become friends with Melissa. Of course, I am pinning that. Becca's here. She's pretty close by our house. Just walking. I'm kind of bored. Do we want to talk to her? She looks a little funny, don't she? Yeah, that's better. Cheating? Oh my god. Okay, this game. She's saying she cheated. You didn't cheat. She was literally just in her house. There was nobody else there other than her wife. So, I already knew this, but this game, especially when it comes to romance, is so messed up. Like, my Sims will be talking to their mom and they'll think they're unflirty because they're not flirting at the moment. Or they'll be talking to their partner and say they're cheating. It's frustrating because Carmen is not a cheater. And we can see that because she literally hasn't cheated, but oh okay, we farted and floated her away. Oh wow, she's offended. Okay. That's fair honestly, but I've never seen somebody react like that. She takes farts very seriously, I suppose. And we have a fan back here. I might see if she wants to like hang out because tis what friends do, I suppose. I wouldn't know, but I'm sure Carmen knows. She has friends. Or actually, she doesn't. That's the whole reason she's so excited to talk to Rebecca. She doesn't really have other friends. But we might have to save that outing for tomorrow because it's getting kind of late and we want to make sure we make dinner for the family. Although Ria's already covered. She's got her little camper stew here. Oh, and I forgot to wish Izzy luck. I'm sorry, girl. I'm always doing that. Oh, Flynn, hi. A lot of people we know are walking around this area at this time of night. How are you doing? How are you and Kala doing? Oh, he's also offended she farted. Maybe her farts are really bad today. Oh my gosh, she did it again. Girl, is it because of the camper stew? It's really bad today. Oh no, he's blue. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, he left. Or did he? He did. No, he didn't. Oh my gosh. You're blue. Not a fan. I don't know why, but his biological parents are listed as Anthony and Mira, which I'm not gonna complain, but I don't really know why that is. Audition passed. Good job, Izzy. I'm sorry, I'm kind of neglecting your career. I don't mean to. I just keep forgetting. Maria really likes this Tea Party set. Maria has a fear under the dark, and she also tried to communicate with it before I even noticed it was there, and she failed. I don't know if I've ever had a successful communication. I don't even know if it's possible, but I'll busy spray it. Oh no, we have a sick little rainbow here, so we'll take care of that. He looks like an absolute mess, poor baby. Okay, Riz, that's cool, and I'll make sure to have her make friends. I'm gonna give Izzy a kiss because that's what she wants to do before leaving, and then we're gonna go out for like a brunch type of deal with Rebecca because I want to get out of the house. And, you know, new friend, we gotta do fun stuff. I'm also gonna try to do some like performance while we're here to get our fame up. Let's order gingerbread latte. Sure. It's pretty cold outside. And she's trying to get everybody to hype her up. Not a huge fan of when celebrities do that. They're just gonna do some talking. Oh, okay. She's bored with us already. These little kids whispering about Carmen. Are you supposed to be in school, kid? I'd like to get to know her. I don't remember if we know her traits. She is a ambitious, self-absorbed snob. So honestly, not really our type of person. Neither are these people. We do not know them. Go away, please. Gonna be funny because that's kind of our thing. I'm not sure if she's into comedy. We'll see. It's kind of so hard to do anything as a celebrity in public in this game. How do you feel about her funny story, Rebecca? She's got quite the flat face. We're sharing our interests with her, but she doesn't seem particularly interested in our interests, which is like, our daughter, being funny, acting, not really into it. Oh, that sucks. I feel like she really should be a five-star celebrity by now. Maybe we'll perform a comedy scene for tips. I really just want to get this up. Blaine also said, I don't need a lecture from you. Today, of all people, next time maybe try listening instead of judging, which is sad. Is he going through something? Rebecca has left. I don't know if she appreciates the comedy routines. I can't really blame her since we came out with her, but she didn't really like when we were being funny to her either. She was pretty bored with us, actually. I wonder if, maybe they don't have the best friendship compatibility there. Hey, Kala! Five-star celebrity, oh my god. After some time away from the limelight, she's back at the pinnacle of stardom. Thank goodness! So Carmen has completed the generation requirements for the Chromatic Legacy Challenge Cherry Gem. So we have the goofball, outgoing, and romantic trait. We completed the master actor and jokestar aspirations. We were best friends with Izzy during childhood and teenhood. We grew apart with her during our young adulthood and then married her in our adulthood. We moved to Del Sol Valley the moment we aged up into a young adult. We flirted with many Sims, went on many dates, but did not commit to an official partner until she got with Izzy. We have maxed out the comedy skill. We have reached the level 10 of the acting career and maxed the skill. And we have become a world famous celebrity and placed our celebrity tile down. Of course, we have also been very red this whole generation. So let's go home. I have no idea how it's the end of the day already, but Apple's really dirty, so we'll figure that out. But I just watched the static TV because I've never seen that option before, and now there's a ghost child in my house. Nope, nope, I don't think so. But she is watching TV and a interview. We have a visitor. Oh, hello. That's very, very nice. I'm gonna pretend that an interview is on the screen and not whatever that is because there isn't really the right channel for it. We don't really have a channel that's right for what I'm getting at. And it is one of those late night talk shows that have the interviews and then a performance from an artist and such, and she's watching it, and a woman named Rebecca Fuentes is the guest on this particular episode. The interview is very interesting. Rhea is absolutely latched on to what she is saying because she has such a charismatic celebrity personality. Then it is time for her performance. Rhea is absolutely blown away. She loves the music that she's hearing, and the stage presence is crazy. She never seen anything like it. She's always liked music, and she is a music lover after all, but she never really pondered what she was going to do with it. If it would be a hobby, or if she'd just never really pursue it. But watching Rebecca on the TV, well, I'm pretty sure she knows the exact place Rebecca is right now. That is where she wants to be. The way that she sees Rebecca is absolutely the way that she wants to be seen. Because Rebecca looked so stinking cool. But I do have a guitar over here for her. I think that Carmen and Izzy picked up on her love for music, so they just gifted it to her in between episodes, probably. But she's going to go to bed very determined, and first thing tomorrow, we're going to play some guitar because she's just been hit with this extreme drive to do everything she can. to get on that TV, which is interesting because I hate to break it to her, but maybe not going to happen. I know she's an Nepo baby, so it's more likely than your average child, but Carmen probably wouldn't be a huge fan of her daughter going on TV because, like, what would she be on TV for? Unless she had, like, a really special performance going on. But, you know, she might have to practice a little bit for that, so probably not going to happen. I don't know why you're cross-stitching, but that does remind me that Izzy should be knitting. There we go. Something is living under her bed again. This bed is quite cursed. Both of her parents are preoccupied with cross-stitching and knitting, so they're not going to be helping her because it's too important, I guess. But she is kind of panicking, so can somebody please stop what they're doing to help? Okay, there we go. I think it's time for bed for everybody. Cassandra has become a astronaut, and one of the people that we worked with, oh my gosh, what's going on in her contacts, has left, and one of the people that we work with has left her job as an uncredited actress, which is fair because we worked with her for an incredibly long amount of time. If she's still an uncredited actress, that's really sad. But also, we're getting screamed at by our baby. I'm sorry, the thunderstorm scared you. That caught me a little off guard, but let's hug it out. So I'm kind of thinking Izzy still has a little bit of a way to go, but I do think um Carmen would really like to star in a movie alongside Izzy. This is something that she never really imagined doing until recently because she didn't know she would see Izzy again and she didn't know Izzy would want to be an actress. But right now, Izzy is literally pursuing the acting career. And I think she might like a movie a little bit better than these Salty Suds commercials she keeps getting casted for. Oh my gosh, these poor dogs. They're so, like, sick and old. This is the second time she's gotten sick in this episode. Okay, Izzy is working an hour, and I will not be missing it. I keep missing it, but I will not miss it this time. Rhea, while we are gone, but also before we leave, Frizzy's gig will be practicing guitar. I think she'll be a little stretchy. Yeah, she was stretchy there for a second. But she's not going to be stretchy for the whole time. No, she's got this. This guitar is kind of pretty. Um, it's not the best. She's not doing the best. But hey, this is the beginning of something. This is truly the beginning. The beginning is not always easy. No, it is not. She still has to practice acting, which I kind of forgot about. So we'll do that for the next 20 minutes. Alright, we're going. Alright, we are supposed to get into hair and makeup, which is surprising because I never have to do that anymore with Carmen, but we'll try it. I wonder if she'll actually get her hair and makeup done. I might have already figured out that it doesn't do that because I don't recall her ever getting her hair and makeup changed before, but I'm curious. I want to know, like, if you guys play the acting career, do you get their hair and makeup changed? Do they, actually end up doing it? Because I don't know if this is a me problem or if this is a general problem, because typically nowadays there are, like, oh my gosh, her makeup, oh my gosh, okay, it's not completely broken for Izzy, but I kind of wish it was, because what is that? It doesn't look good. Uh, it's just really bright, to be fair. If the colors were just like slightly toned down, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. But I guess she's just taking our. I guess she's leaving her hair as is and her makeup, so that's absolutely fine by me, honestly. I just don't really want to see Izzy changing her hair because I love her hair. That's why I haven't changed her or Carmen's hairs like at all recently. But ooh, the outfit's kind of weird, but also cute. The top is cute. The pants make her look like a Victorian child a bit. But yeah, pirates, that's cool. Imagine that bright, bright makeup with this outfit. That would not work. She does look really pretty like that. She could use a pirate hat though. Alright, let's get up on our performance. I think we'll do the ship steering first. She sounds a little funny. But I think that was successful. I think we're gonna. It makes sense to me to show the product off next, and then she'll be like demonstrating how the product works on the ground with the mopping, I guess. I can imagine it. I can imagine the commercial. Are we selling it? Hopefully, but we're already at gold, so that's pretty great. We'll do a risky mop. I think only once anybody has ever messed up on this, and it was Carmen. It wasn't even Izzy, but Carmen's done it so many more times, so like bigger of a chance that she'll have a time to mess up. But Izzy's been doing great. She does look a little sad though. Why is that? Oh, she's just scared of the thunderstorm. All right, we've been promoted, and we're gonna go on home. So now that we're home, I'm kind of thinking of getting Carmen to start doing some writing. She doesn't typically write, but I think with some help, she wants to write a movie script. She wants to write and produce a movie that she and Izzy can star in together. And it would be like, kind of a love letter to the family. That's something that I've seen like a couple people do. And I think it's really nice. So we don't have like that crazy of a writing skill, but we can write a whole comedy book and we can say it's like a script, not a book. And I'm thinking it's gonna be like, get out of my seat, Izzy, I'm trying to work. It's gonna be like medieval, it's a night vibes, I don't know. But also, of course, it's gotta be funny. I really do not know what to call it. I think you can rename them later, so I'll just name it for now Carmen's Love Letter Script. Very specific, I know. But this should be fun. Hopefully she won't finish it too soon. I'd like this to be a process and I want to make sure it's actually good quality. I don't know what her writing skill is. Oh, okay. Don't eat dirt. I would say it's really unhealthy. It should not lower emotional control. I have such a pet peeve. I'm so peeved off by this game when it's like, no matter how good your parenting skill is, you always have to pick an option that is bad, that like does something bad, and it's like that doesn't have to be the case. If you're a good parent, you don't make your child lose emotional control with your answer. Um, anyway, she has level 2 writing, so that's really not good, but she'll probably have like co-writers on it, and I don't know, Izzy's probably also bad at writing, so yeah, she's also at level 2. Okay, they both keep wanting another child, and I say no. I'm saying no. While I love big families, this one does not work for a big family. I want Rhea to be an only child because she really needs that spoiled only child energy. Speaking of Rhea, she's almost at guitar level 2. That's pretty great for her first day. Where's your guitar? In your inventory? How about you show your parents? Do they know you're even practicing? I think it would be cool if she showed them. Because remember, like, when Carmen was doing her comedy routines in her room, her parents would always come and watch and clap at her, and they were just so supportive. And Carmen would absolutely do the same for her daughter. I kind of forgot that they'd be facing this way. Can you face your daughter, please? She's trying to show you something. It's not good, but you gotta care. Although it doesn't look like she really wants anybody to see. She's looking kind of embarrassed. Oh no, she's doing better now. That's good. Okay, you don't have to finish the book in one sitting, girl. Go support your daughter. Oh no, her confidence is going down. That's not good. Cheer. I promise you got this, girlie. I promise. This just reminds me of when Mira and Anthony were cheering her on. Oh, these two, so cute. I think Carmen has been home all day, so she's kind of like wondering because she's been noticing Rhiannon's been, doing guitar all day, and she's had it for a couple days, but she hasn't touched it. So she's wondering, like, is there a specific reason? I'm gonna never stop processing, so she can talk to her mom. But she might ask, is there a specific reason you've decided to practice so much today? You've improved so much in the first day. You actually know how to play a couple notes, not really consecutively, but it's good. It's good for your first day. What has like inspired you to do this? And Rhea's just gonna flat out tell her, that's what I'm gonna do when I grow up. I'm gonna play guitar. I'm gonna make music and I'm gonna be on TV. Because being on TV is like a big part of it for her, which I don't think Carmen can relate to, but Carmen will support her dreams. So she's like, absolutely. I will support you like all the way in your little guitar journey. They're gonna become best friends if I want them to. But she's gonna tell about Rebecca and about how like cool she was on TV and how much she wants to be exactly like that. Maybe even cooler if it's possible. She really is so excited. And this is interesting to hear for Carmen because obviously she knows Rebecca. So she's gonna, think about it because she doesn't want to immediately be like, oh, I know her. Do you want to meet her? Because most kids don't get to meet their idols like that, and it might be a little strange. But she'll definitely think about it. Because, so that's interesting, knowing that her daughter's new idol, the person that she's like absolutely obsessed with, is a friend. Also, can kids die of being hysterical? I would sure hope not. I don't have a mirror down here. I really need to update this bathroom. I don't think anybody's even gone in that room before, but it's embarrassing. But anyway, she's going to end her night by going downstairs and looking for some Rebecca Fuentes music videos on the internet. Because I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, when I first discovered how much I liked music, I was watching music videos. I was watching a lot of music videos. But this is very exciting for her. She's very excited. And she has no idea that her mom is friends with Rebecca. But she is also determined, like, she keeps making new goals. She's like, I'll be on TV. I'll be really good at guitar. I'll be the best at guitar. I'll meet Rebecca Fuentes. Like, she's got all these new goals in her head. She's very ambitious, honestly. For just a little wee child. She's feeling quite optimistic because, what is there not to be optimistic about? She's really only had like an easy journey from the start to now, and she knows her parents will support her, and she kind of has like everything she needs. So she's feeling confident, even though her confidence has just been going down all episode, which I feel kind of bad about. But I think I'm going to be ending the episode here. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's a little weird, like, being at the end of this generation. But, yeah, hopefully next episode we'll get more into Ria's hobby, her new hobby, and possibly think about, like, if we're gonna have her meet Rebecca, we're gonna have Carmen keep writing the script and keep putting together this movie, and that she and her beautiful wife are going to star in. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of Cherry John, which is absolutely insane. I hope you have gotten like a okay idea of who Ria is from this episode and from the next episode and all that. I think her personality is really shows really fast. So I hope that you still like get an idea of her, and I promise her generation is gonna be really fun. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.